We are here this afternoon with Fire Marshal Steve Aubert from the East Contra Costa Fire Protection District on the site of a 7-acre vegetation fire. And Steve, I wonder if you can tell us kind of where we are and what promoted an early season fire.
Sure. So this call came in approximately about 2:30 this afternoon on the 9,000 block of Deer Valley Road in the unincorporated area of Brentwood. The homeowner explained to us what he was doing at that time. They are the ones who actually called in the fire. They were trying to mitigate some of the ground squirrels and accidentally started this fire through a smoke bomb that they were trying to eradicate some of those ground squirrels. The fire quickly grew to 100 feet and then all the way up to 7 acres in total. Very steep terrain. We are thankful that we don't have any injuries to report and no structures were threatened at this point in time. We did have assistance from CAL FIRE, Contra Costa County Fire, and your East Contra Costa County Fire. And we had a helicopter attack that was available that helped out with some of that steep terrain and dropping water all the way up to the top of the ridge here.
And Steve, it's only February. A little unusual to have a vegetation fire this size this early in the season?
It is typically unusual, but you know, with the lack of rain that we've been having out here, as you can see, even though there's still some green grass down on the ground, there is still some dry vegetation that was left over from last season up on the steeper part of those hillsides. So there is still the ability for fire to occur.
Is this any sort of foreboding for the fire season or just a one-off?
It's hard to say at this point in time. We typically have one little random fire like this early on in the season. So we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the season is going to bring us.
Okay, well thanks very much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.
This is Tony Kukulich for ThePress.net.